good change of scenery again. Got a lot of guys excited. We've got some big Redskins fans on our team. And then we've got some big Cowboys fans too that we had to drag here as well. But really appreciate the Redskins letting us come out here and use their facility and being able to get indoors. And you know, our guys, they're still 18, 19, 20-year-old kids, so being able to come here is pretty exciting for them.
I think that was Brewer.
Brewer, yeah, not one of them.
Brewer was one of them. Brewer and Bruce. We had to talk to them after the team meeting last night to make sure they were okay. And then we've got some big Philadelphia Eagles fans as well. Joel Caleb and Jerome Wright are Eagles fans, but more Redskins fans on our team than anyone. So when we announced that we were coming out here last night, you would have thought it was Christmas morning for some of those guys. They were excited.
Have you got the hang of this sort of interim head coach thing that you're doing here?
Yeah, everything's new, but it's really been a good experience. You know, Coach Foster can handle the defense, and Scott can handle the offense, and then it's been exciting for me just to be able to take on more of a role as far as talking to the team in the team meetings, talking to the team before practice, being able to spend more time with you guys has been awesome. And then just, you know, motivation and stuff like that. It's been a good experience. But again, everything from our entire operation is so structured. You know, there was a plan in place, and it's just up to us to follow it. And you know, I had to take on a few more duties from that standpoint and from a special team standpoint. But it's really been a good experience, and now let's just hope we play well.
Football-wise, how important is it to you guys to end with a winning record and get this game?
22 straight years, I think it is. I mean, that says it all right there. I mean, we've got a standard and tradition to uphold for these fans, and you know, I don't want them to think that, you know, this is an indication of who we are these last couple of years. You know, turn around. You know, heading into next year, we got a lot of, you know, guys coming back defensively, get primed and ready for that, but we want to finish this thing out right.
What was Cincinnati's offense, when you look at them, obviously they get rid of the ball pretty quick. What do you see from them on film?
It's exactly that. He speeds it up in his head. He has that internal clock going. And when a guy's sharp like that, you got to get around him quick. You got to speed his feet up, get him off his landmarks, make him move around. He's not really a runner. He can do enough to make you pay if you sleep on him, but you know, just get this guy, you know, off his launch point, you know, get him moving around, get inaccurate.
They don't give up a lot of sacks. Is it, though, important to get hits on him? Is that something you guys talk about?
I think Duke didn't give up a lot of sacks either, and we had that same type of game plan. It's, you know, show him a lot of different looks, confuse him. And I think we got a lot more multiple than we've ever been at any point in the season. Defensively, we do a lot of things out of different packages now, and I just think, you know, what we're going to bring to the table is going to slow him down enough for the rush to get to him.
Did this defense, you feel like, turn a corner near the end of the season? It's sort of that rough patch in the middle of the year, but do you feel like it's more like what a Virginia Tech defense is known as?
Yeah, I think we got the lunch pail mentality back a little later to the end of the season. After that Miami game, we kind of calmed down a little bit, got back to our roots and fundamentals, and when we take pride in defensively doing what we know we can do, I don't think it's too many people that can hang with us on the field, and we just want to go out and show that, kind of confirm that, and end with the winning record.
I know we talked to you a bunch about your military ties in the family before Military Appreciation Day. For this bowl game, does it have a little special meaning to you because of that?
Yeah, I was talking to my grandpa, and he said he's a big religion guy. He was talking about how much he's been praying that I get the military bowl, so he was able to come. And once I found out we got it, I gave him a call, but he said he's a little too old to make the trip anymore, so that was kind of sad. But he said he'll be watching me from home, so proud to be represented.
What is that kind of background with your family in the military?
My grandfather was in the Marines, went to the Naval Academy. We used to take trips up to the games when I was a kid. It was like a big family to go to the Naval Academy and watch the games. And also my cousin was in the Marines.
So you very familiar with the stadium and being there?
I was really young when we went, so I don't really remember. I've seen a lot of pictures of me going, so cool to revisit and see what I remember.
How important is it to this group to end with a winning record as opposed to 6 and 7?
I think it's a big deal. It's a mindset of what we're going to come out and do next year. So send the seniors out ready and get the young guys ready for next year.